Hey there, ready to test your knowledge? Let's test your knowledge on Best California Real Estate Exam Crash Course 2026. Learn only what matters to par. Question 1. Foreclosure occurs when a blank seizes and sells a borrower's blank after the borrower has failed. 2. Blank. The lender. A. Bank, personal property, appreciate. B. Lender, home, alert. C. Lender, collateral, repay. D. Bank, property, notify. The correct answer is lender, collateral, repay. A lender requires collateral for a loan. And if the buyer defaults, usually by failing to repay in a timely manner, the lender can seize the collateral. Question 2. A buyer agrees to purchase a home once the sale on her current home is completed legally. This is known as A. Contingency. B. Specific performance. C. Option agreement. D. Negotiation. The correct answer is contingency. Contingencies are parts of the contract of sale that allow a buyer or seller to get out of the contract without penalty in the case of specified event. Question 3. Mr. and Mrs. Cox make Mr. and Mrs. Green an offer on their home but have not heard back. In the meantime, they found another home. What is their best option? A. Withdraw their offer with penalty. B. Modify their offer to one they are confident Mr. and Mrs. Green will not accept. C. Withdraw their offer with no penalty. D. Wait for Mr. and Mrs. Green's response. If they accept, pay the withdrawal fee. The correct answer is withdraw their offer with no penalty. Before an offer has been accepted, the buyers have the right to withdraw their offer with no penalty. Question 4. Reversion of title is a feature of what type of interest? A. Fee simple. B. Fee simple condition precedent. C. Fee simple condition subsequent. D. Fee simple determinable. The correct answer is fee simple determinable. In fee simple determinable, the title reverts back to the grantor if a certain condition isn't met, whereas fee simple condition subsequent requires going to court. Question 5. The lumber for a deck that has not yet been built is A. Personal property. B. A fixture. C. A trade fixture. D. Real estate. The correct answer is personal property. Personal property is tangible, movable, and not permanently attached to real estate. The lumber becomes a fixture. Real estate. Only once the deck is built. Question 6. The Transfer Disclosure Statement, TDS, form is required on A. The sale of a 1 to 4 unit residential property. B. The sale of a commercial building. C. All foreclosure sales. D. The sale of vacant land. The correct answer is the sale of a 1 to 4 unit residential property. Many disclosure laws target 1 to 4 unit residential properties as a protected class. TDS is not required for foreclosures or commercial property transactions, though commercial requires other disclosures. Question 7. When a purchase agreement states the property is being sold, as is, it A. Still requires the buyer to receive a transfer disclosure statement, TDS, noting any material facts which affect the property's value. B. Puts the buyer on notice they should beware. C. Underscores the fact that nothing is warranted. D. Releases the seller of the requirement to deliver a TDS to the buyer. The correct answer is still requires the buyer to receive a transfer disclosure statement. TDS. Noting any material facts which affect the property's value. As is, creates confusion. But a TDS containing information on known or suspected property defects is still required for the sale of a 1 to 4 unit residential property. Question 8. An unlawful detainer (UD) action is instigated by A. A grantor, B. A trustee, C. A lessor, D. A real estate broker. The correct answer is a lessor. An unlawful detainer action is the court procedure used by a lessor landlord to force a tenant to vacate rental space they do not have the right to possess. Question 9. Joan sells her house to her brother Mike on a handshake. This contract is A. Valid only in certain states, B. Illegal, C. Valid because they are related, D. Unenforceable. The correct answer is unenforceable. For a contract of sale to be valid and enforceable, there must be signatures from both parties. Question 10. A transaction broker A. Provides limited representation to a buyer and seller, B. Has fiduciary duties, C. Has a principal relationship, D. Is a single agent. The correct answer is provides limited representation to a buyer and seller. A transaction broker provides limited representation and does not have fiduciary duties to a seller or buyer.